A question came in from one of our viewers, and they asked, I've been wondering, when was Jesus Christ born? Was he really born on December 25th, Christmas Day? Well, that's a great question. You probably may not have realized that Christmas wasn't even celebrated until the 4th century, so the early church had nothing to do with the Christmas holiday. And so that starts us on an interesting journey to find, is Christmas really the day to be celebrated?
Everyone asks that question every year, and most people really know the answer, and that is December 25th was not the day on which Jesus Christ was born. But as we've said before, people really don't care.
The Bible does give us indications, though, about that birth.
When you look at some of the indications that are there in the story, the shepherds being in the field, for one, it would be illogical that they would be there in the dead of winter, in the coldest part of the year, out in the fields, shepherds tending their flocks. That very scene that Luke paints in the 2nd chapter of Luke about the birth of Christ is not something that you would find in that part of the world in the middle of December.
Yeah, in fact, in Luke chapter 2 as well, it talks about the Roman census, where the families had to travel back to their hometowns in order to be counted for taxation. Now, that wouldn't have happened in the winter either. That would have been the most difficult time to travel. And so that's a pretty clear indication, the shepherds at night, the census, that would not have happened in the wintertime. So December 25th would have been out of the question for that time.
All of these facts that are easily understood from the scriptural account really should begin to point us all to the real meaning of Jesus Christ's birth. And that meaning far transcends a human celebration such as Christmas or any other effort that humans would make to celebrate the Son of God, his whole life. All of these factors really should point you toward a deeper study of the true meaning and purpose of Jesus Christ's life. And it's not found in the traditions that have been surrounding his life in modern times.
Yeah, we're to worship in spirit and truth, and so does it really matter? I think that's the big question. Does it matter? And the answer is absolutely. It matters to God, and that's what's most important. We want to please Him on the days that He wants to be worshiped.
And when our ways do please Him, then we're going to find the deepest answers to the needs of our lives that we really do seek when we want a relationship with God and His Son, Jesus Christ.
So dig deeper. You'll find there's some amazing facts in your Bible.
That's BT Daily. Join us next time.